Hello YouTube and welcome on in. This is the first part of my Friday stream from September 6th, and we had a really great time. We were farming for pieces of Greg's Reverse Fate, and, well, let's just say that the real treasure was the friends we tried to make along the way. So, I hope that you'll enjoy. It's a pretty laid-back stream. It was an open lobby stream that no one really jumped in on, so there's some chatting and having some fun and trying out some new things. And if you enjoy it, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. We are growing on YouTube every day. We're going for that 500, and I would really appreciate that sub. All right, friends, so we are going to try something new today. This will be our first ever open lobby day. So, in a little bit, I'm going to say, hey, that's open lobby time. At that point, you can see my username down below on the screen. If you send me a friend request, I will go ahead and accept it. I don't know who these people are randomly, so I'm just going to decline this real quick. I don't know who they are. We'll go ahead and clear this out. I'll get you in the squad. You need to be able to do whatever I am doing, so I'll be very careful what it is, and I'll show you what the current plan is. But you do need to be able to do what I am doing. We are going for these two pieces here. If I remember correctly, we need... So we already have a copy of this gun with one copy already smashed into it. So we need 3 more. We have all of these pieces here. We have somehow managed to pick up all of these pieces here. We have 1 piece there, and then we have none of this. So we need 3 of the nanotube here, and we need 2 of this polymer. For the polymer, we're going to go... let's see... So my thought is to do this void reactor right here, because I think that void reactors, I don't know, I find them to be generally faster, but that's not always true. If we are not having fun with that, we may also do Swamp Walker or Devourer. We unfortunately do not currently have, hold on, we do not currently have any of these pieces, and it's a pain to get this one. So we'll probably be doing this one here. We'll be running it lots and lots and lots. Once we've gotten one, we'll come over to... Oh, where's the reactor in here? How do you open this one now? Hold, please. Let's make sure that we can actually get this from here. If not, we will have to run a very specific instance to get it. Pattern 8. That's not a good thing for us. Okay, hold on. So you get an extra one there, you get one there. Okay, so we can do this one here. We absolutely can. Okay. As for this one here, the plan for this one is that we will do... I have a single Hanged Man one, so we will do a Hanged Man real quick, and I'll ask if anyone wants to join in on that. Then we will move on to... Bring in, please. This one here. And we'll do this looking for it. Just do a double check. Pattern 28 is what we would want to go for. Yep. And it is one of the things that drops. Okay. So that's the game plan for now. We'll see how long it takes. My thought is, by the way, if we do when we do open lobbies, my thought is to go for about 2 or 3 hours with that. And then try to end the stream with about an hour of non-open lobbies. So give everybody a real shot. Usually I'll do an introduction, then we'll start doing the open lobby stuff, and then we'll go. It is going to be first come, first serve. If you are jumping in because you just want to play and you don't actually need the part, that is okay, but tell me that up front so that if I do have someone say, oh, I really want the part or I need the part, we can give them that spot. Otherwise, it is a first come, first serve with priority for subscribers. So if there is a subscriber in here that wants it, usually I'll tell one of the people in the squad, unfortunately, that they'll have to give it their spot. Hopefully we won't have to run into that. And it won't be kick you mid-mission or something like that. It will be, we're going to finish another 20, 15 minutes, and then we'll get that subscriber on in here. So for those of you who are just joining us, we are doing open lobbies right now for Greg's Reverse Fate. We're going for 3 pieces of the nanotube and 2 pieces of a different gun. If anyone wants to join me, they are currently welcome to do so. I've given the instructions. My code is down below on the left. You can send me a friend invite, and then we will jump on in. That's what we're doing here. Welcome on in, everyone, especially you on YouTube. Apparently, the first, 20 minutes of the stream, we were muted. Whoopsie. We have done our Hanged Man run already. And if you want to play MT Grave, and if you are ready, I will go ahead and do I will send you an invite. Somewhere in here. It shows that I have no friends. Alright, apparently not. In the meantime, we're going to keep looking at this battle pass while we wait for things to load. Bum, 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 and things loaded immediately. Okay, can we get this to kill both of these? No, it's just a little too far.
My shield is down.
Unfortunate. Off we go, standing right here. Now, it can help, by the way, and I think that this is absolutely wrong. It can help. You can go here, and you can go track the thing that you're getting. So, for example, 28 is what we're looking at right now. And if I were to, say, track it... Oh, hold on. Then I can look here. Sometimes this doesn't update super well. Hello there, Just Some Trader. How are you doing, friend? Welcome on in. We're currently we're farming for a piece of a gun called Greg's Reversal. We're doing a really boring mission where we sit here and we farm this, forever. And people are welcome to join me if they would like to, and if they are able to do so. This is currently Agna Desert, but it's normal mode. So if you're at, what is this, level 53? If you're probably about halfway through the story or whatever, you can be, people can be doing this.
When I spoke,
If not, we're just gonna relax and have a lot of fun. Bum, bum, bum. As you can see, the boss died almost immediately. Now, since we need 3 pieces, we were gonna stay for at least 3 pieces. We will probably stay till 4 or 5. Of the amorphous material, we'll go open them, bounce back and forth until we run out of shards, at least. Hopefully we won't run out of shards, though. That would be really, really unfortunate. Alright, back to the battle pass. Here we are. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So we don't want to do this until we know that we actually want Kyber. Another one of these, okay. You know, I don't know about putting, skins on guns. I've just never really worried about it too much. Oh, look at that adorable pose. Yeah, we're gonna take pictures of that. One of these here, and then this is a gun for Phantom Pain, okay. Ignoring this again, because we're gonna want to make sure that we actually want that XP. We'll grab this, and it looks like they should be started again. Yeah, I didn't even try to get to level 77 on this battle pass. I was just doing other things. So definitely nice to kind of have that. It's always really annoying to me when you're doing a battle pass and you have to go out of your way to do just crazy stuff to make achieve it. And a beautiful catch there.
1980. Our duel will continue until you are dust before my feet.
Don't mind the demon. Alright, here's another Excava. Beautiful.
Stop poking me.
And toxin injector of weapon skin for the Viper. Okay, perfect.
Oh, another question. You better hurry up and answer it. Otherwise,
this
the
one
other
I'm gonna leave for
get
now.
You at first.
Beautiful. Wait, what is this? Bubbles. So whenever I use my little thing, it pops out bubbles. Ooh, I like it. Which evidence does Hantu have? It is, Ghost Orbs is not the first evidence on Hantu. Sorry, friend. Is that the highest percentage of what? Sorry.
my shield is down.
If you're talking about the highest percentage from the thing that we're farming, probably not. Bum, bum, bum.
I'm loading.
Beautiful. So we're fairly new to the game. We're doing, let's see, this here. We're looking for this piece here. So we are very new to the game. I don't think you can't really read that on your phone. Okay. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. So I don't know that I'm capable of doing Frostwalker yet, which is the only real reason we aren't perhaps doing this one here. If we run this for a while and we don't get it, we will probably go here instead. Nope, not this one. Excuse me. This one here. So we'll probably run this one over and over again. So I am doing open lobbies, so if you would like to join me, you are welcome to. If you need
Watch carefully.
this item, that's even better. I'm going to push the hard mode content, the bosses on my own. So we're gonna do some hard mode bosses later to see how far we're getting. But what I don't really want is to get a carry. But if you would like to farm for Greg's Reverse Fate with me, it is open lobby, so anyone is welcome to jump on in with me. We'll do this here. As you can see, it's decided to not give us any. Unfortunate. I have definitely been here, by the way. Like, I've been at, not this place per se, but I've definitely been here before where it's like, okay, well, I'm farming for this and I'll get it when I get it. 3 hours later, oh, I got one. So sorry, everyone. My nose is incredibly itchy today. It drives me crazy. 17 more seconds. So sorry. The good news is we actually do this really quickly, though. Like, it takes us less than a second to do this. Bum, bum, bum. Well, not less than a second, but you get what I mean. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we have to step out. Hold on. We should be able to drop that and do just fine. Yeah, so if you are wanting to jump in and do the thing that I am doing, we are going to do it sort of just how I am doing it. But my friend, or my account is this one right here. You can also see that it is posted towards the bottom of my screen over this way. Yeah, beautiful. That looks great. Perfect. And you just send me a friend request and I'll invite you in. As for friend requests that I do get, usually or I shouldn't say usually. This is my first open lobby day, so the plan is to probably go through and then delete friends afterwards. Don't take it personally, I just want to keep my friend list nice and clean. And we're going to keep going. Okay. We'll eventually get through this battle pass here. Pick up the caliber, thank you. Go past that. A glory skin, another weapon XP, beautiful. We need our weapons so badly. Head over heels, I love that spray. We need to do this way. And then we'll drop this right there. And then anyone who is, I mean, even if you're not jumping into this particular thing, anyone who plays here, you're welcome to tell me what you've got going on, what you're grinding for. I post what I'm grinding for every Sunday. Well, I try to get it out by every Sunday, so that people know what I'm grinding for on Fridays, so that if there is something that you see that you want to grind for, that I'm going to grind for, you can kind of come with me on that Friday. So, this week we were doing, who were we grinding for? We were grinding for Enzo, which we did already. This is the last sort of thing that we're grinding for. Next week we are probably grinding for Glay, and we are going to grind for, if we're able to, the Blue Beetle. The reason we want this Blue Beetle, yep, we can definitely do that, is that it's really nice for, is it going to show us what it does if I click on the Blue Beetle? Can I show details? Yeah, okay, perfect. So it has this ability when using a fusion skill grants this arcane energy, which arcane energy, as you can see, does a lot of like duration and skill critical hit damage, or a lot of up damage for casters. And so we really want the blue beetle.
Oh, another
our
question.
VA
You better hurry up and answer it. Otherwise, the other witchlings might get you first.
Okay, we'll go this way. Beautiful.
Shield is down.
And if anyone wants to answer that, it says which ghost cannot turn off the breaker. A is Jin, B is Hantu, and C is Shade. Beautiful. We weren't actually paying attention that time. Are we full here? We are full. Fortunately, we should be able to do this really easily. Get rid of all of these level 50 reactors. No, thank you. Beautiful. Okay. Back to our battle pass here. Eventually we'll get through it, friends. Like I said, I wasn't even trying to get to 77. Like, we still have 90 days left in this thing. I'm gonna be done with it soon. We'll hit this button. Ooh, puppy beam rifle. I kind of love that. We might have to go put it on. Gonna ignore that again. Beautiful. Another skin for Forest Gaze. And another Excava. Oh man, we're gonna get a lot of good ones. Grab more of these. Skin for the Guardian R4. I don't know that I've even seen that. Pardon me. Sorry, we'll go like it back it with that emote test. Yeah, we'll hit it.
Down.
Bum bum bum. And another one bites the dust. Beautiful. Oh man, it would be really nice to get one of them. Yep, we still haven't gotten one. So here's the thing. So we've been here for, oh, I don't know how long we've been here for. We've been here for a while. We've only gotten 2 of them. We can switch it up if we wanted to. So we could go, let's see. Yes, you. How do I get you? Let's see. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm so sorry, friends. Here we are. Okay, so we could run this, we could run that. Frostwalker's way too far up for us to get to. We've only finished Dead Bride. So we could go do the Fortress here. Now, the Fortress, if I remember correctly, it's like a 5 to 10 minute run. It should be a guarantee to get it, though. And it has a better chance in the
Everyone
so it might be worth
silent.
it.
Another witchling is among you. Kawaii Panda Gaming is here.
Kawaii Panda, you never have to apologize for not being in the stream at any point.
Bow down
But thank you,
and
thank
worship
you.
mortals. I am
Welcome on
free,
in, how are
and
you
the
doing?
world will
Look at that,
burn
you're my good luck
before
charm.
me.
See, Panda, I have been here for the last 10 minutes, and I have not been able to get that piece that I was just looking for.
Let me free.
So, you did a fantastic
I
job,
wish to
thank
be
you.
free.
That is our 3rd one here. Let's go ahead and open them real quick. I was going to wait for 5, but we might as well open them and see how we're doing. This is open lobbies, everybody, so if you would like to do, we are currently doing a normal mode Agna Desert outpost. We are looking for these pattern 28 down below there to get pieces for the Greg's Devotion. If you would like to be part of that, you are welcome to join me in the lobby. You must be able to do the zone, and that's the only real requirement. No worries, Panda. We are actually... I don't want to say our generation, because I'm not really sure how old you are, and I don't really want you to tell me. But I will say that my generation, at least, we apologize way too much. So I hear you. I've been there before, too. I've literally apologized for things and be like, wait, why the hell am I apologizing? Alright. This is probably not the best way to do this. Another Enzo. Yep. I'm in something? What are we doing here? There we are. And we'll drop that right there. And then we'll just wait. Just keep waiting. Oh, you lived through that. That's
My
impressive.
shield is down.
He doesn't always live through it. Do that. Excuse me, explosions. Anyway, welcome on in. We've got a lot of cool, fun things going on here. We're gonna hit this. We're gonna open this again. We are looking for this piece in the middle, and we are getting everything but it. Bum, 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 and... Alright, we'll wait for him to actually show. Yep, okay.
One icicle coming up.
And then he pops on over. And then the blizzard should take him out. There we go. There's one of them. Okay, so we got one of 3. So we did not get what we were... That was all of them, right? Yeah. We did not get what we were looking for. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this for probably about 20 more minutes. Now, 20 more minutes is a long time. Like, that puts us to 7:40 here. So, I'm going to do this for 20 more minutes. If I do not start seeing them, or if we do not get them, I will switch over and I'm going to do the running and the fighting hanged man instead. And again, people are welcome to join me for either of those events. And we'll just wander our way through here.
Don't hate me later. I'm loading.
Alright, I'm gonna start... Shall we start keeping count, by the way? That's 1. That's 1 that we didn't get one. Excuse me. Now, it is probably better, now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, it is probably better to do this a certain way. This run here. I bet you that this here, 51, let's go take a look at it. I don't have any of them. Okay. So this has a 38% chance to drop it. That's close to 40. Versus a 15%. And it's a guarantee. So how long does that map take? It should tell us. Oh, hold on. We'll do this. We'll come over here. Thank you. And dead. You have a Google Doc that helps with farming? That's really cool. Is it like you found, like, someone else made one, or did you make it? Because either answer is acceptable, I'm just curious. I have not gotten so far into the game that I've been like, oh, let me, like, look up, like, lists of farming, but for sure, if you are gonna get really serious about the game, it is so important to... There's just not enough time, so you really gotta maximize your farming and synergize as best that you can. The stream won't allow you to post links, by the way, but you're welcome to whisper that to me if you like. And what are we looking at here? 5 more seconds. Okay, we will wait. Now I think we still haven't. We did get one. Okay, perfect. We'll drop that right here. Excuse me. That was some weird lag. Okay, so it took my blizzard, it put it on cooldown, but where is it? You can't steal a girl's blizzard like that and not, like, kill all the monsters with that. Okay. And we're back to a streak of 1 of not having gotten any. It is really interesting to me that they did do that. So, it is pretty universal across it if you go look at these things. That there is usually some kind of option to go for a fortress. To go for an infiltration. And then there's usually an option to do this reactor, and the reactor is really, really bad. I did not see your new logo. Is it your new profile picture? Let's do a little shout out for Panda here. Also, Just Some Trader, are you a streamer, by the way?
Another question.
If you are a streamer,
you better hurry up and
hold on.
answer it. Otherwise, the other
do
witch things might
this
get you
here.
at first.
If you are a streamer, you are more than welcome to... Oh, sorry, no worries. Okay, it does not look like it. We're very streamer support streamer here, so if anyone is a streamer and they want to kind of talk about themselves, what they do, they are welcome to do so. The only thing that I ask is that you don't try to drop a link and run away. One, you can't post a link in my chat anyway, but two, it's just kind of rude. But if you are a streamer and you like to talk about what you've got going on, if you got a new profile picture, anything like that, I'm happy to hear it. So unfortunately, you can't post the link in my chat, but you're welcome to whisper it to me. Bum, bum, bum. It's just generally safer for everyone to turn off links in chat, so that's what I've done. Alright, we're going to go back into our battle pass here and take a look. I did save this for us, by the way, so that we could actually sit here and kind of open it together. Just because there was so much cool, interesting, fun things in it. So we got the no idea. I love this emote. Actually, we're going to have to use this one at some point. Grab this. I did not mean to actually grab that. Beautiful. And that's just a spray. Okay. So that's a pretty good amount of things. I think this is the last Excava piece. Oh, maybe that's the last one. No, this is the skin for it. Okay. So we're pretty close to having a full Excava, and I have seen some really interesting things with that as well.
Shall we race? It's mine.
Like I said, we're pretty new to the game, but anyone who has been here for a while, you are more than welcome to talk about, like, what you're farming for, or what the worst farm in the game was for you, or anything like that. I'm pretty happy to hear all about it. We're kind of exploring it together, so like I said, we're kind of learning the new things. We're farming some of our first new stuff. We technically farmed for most of the Nostros Devotion before, but we decided to switch to the Greg's Reverse Fate, just because we've seen some really cool builds about it.
Your witchlings are far too good for you.
Aw, thank you, Panda.
Witch or suffer.
Wait a second. Did I shouted out you? Did I actually see your logo? You literally can't. Like, if you try to post it, it will stop it. But you are welcome to whisper it to me. And we'll hit this button here, and I'm going to shout out Panda again, because I don't... Oh, is that the one that Ruby drew for you? That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I do like that, Panda. If that is Ruby's one, she did... Well, I mean, even if it's not Ruby's one. She did a good job. I like it.
My shield is down. Don't hate me later.
Yeah, let's shout it out again. I want to see it one more time. Oh, that is super cute. Did we just get another one, by the way? Let's see. We did get another one. Okay. That's actually working out in our favor. I really thought that we were going to sit here for another, like, 20 minutes and not get any. So, nice. Bum, 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 bum. Beautiful. And we're still waiting. So this is Greg's Reverse Fate, by the way. This is the build. We have one piece that we are missing. We want Fire Conductor. And then we have to actually raise all of this as well. As you can see, we're still re-leveling it, though. We've just reformatted it. Now, this is the gun itself. There we go. Beautiful. We can go ahead and do this. It's actually probably a good idea to have this out anyway, since we don't tend to kill things with our weapon. And then we do this. Question, the first person, would there be a way to do the first person gets 50 points a second, gets lower, and the third person gets lower? Panda, that's actually a really great idea. Yes, there is a way to do it. Let me see. There is a way to do it. It's not something that I had properly set up, but it would actually be probably something that could be done relatively easy. Let's see. We're gonna go into commands here. Hold on, friends. We're gonna get interrupted from time to time, so once we deal with that, we'll deal with that. Okay. So it would take some looking into. It is actually a good idea, because it is true. Basically, the first person to answer usually gets... Like, they put the most risk, but if they get it right, then everyone else kind of gets to like, piggyback behind them, and I can see why that would be... I don't want to have it be only one person, but I can see why it could be really frustrating to somebody to be like, well, I keep getting the answers right, and then, you know, the two people behind me keep getting it as well. Okay, if we switch to... Hold on here. So this is answer C real quick. I don't think this will make... Yeah, this won't make it bigger, so I'm sorry it's a little hard to see. There is... So this is to check to see if you have the available... If an answer is available. And then successful answers, it's going to say... You won't know these questions, but this is the command. This is exclamation C right there. So the first thing it does is it checks to see if you're allowed to answer. And if this is lower than 4, you can answer. Otherwise, it's going to tell you, no, you're not allowed to answer. Then it's going to see that you have a certain currency in your inventory. That's what it kind of does there. Oh, we're going to go kill those things. Hold on. Excuse me. It is really not liking having mixed it up out of it. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, hold on. Okay. You still didn't get it? Okay, here we are. So it's gonna see if you have this, so this right here, this $user, all this is telling the program is to look at whoever's triggered this, did exclamation C. And then the trivia guess is actually the currency that, it's the currency that gives you the guess. Every time she asks a question, she's basically giving everyone a guess currency, and then once you use it, it gets spent. The first thing it then does is remove your guess once you've actually used it so that you can't try to guess more than once. If it is the correct answer here, it then does this here. First, it updates the program to tell it that there was a correct answer. That's what it's counting up at the top. If you look at this here, $correct is saying, is this thing that it's counting, is it 3 or less? And so that's what's being updated here. Hold on, I'll go ahead and kill these things. For anyone who is not into Mix It Up Bot, by the way, sorry about this. What is this? It really does not like switching between the games and stuff. What is current? This is the worst lag I've had in a while. Oof, rough. There we go.
Coming up.
Beautiful. Okay, so here we are. So the next thing that it does is it takes away it updates the answer, so it knows that there's now been a correct answer. It displays a chat message here, and then it gives an amount of currency. So the thing that I would need to do here is I would actually do a conditional. I would do a conditional like this, and then I'm going to grab the correct here, this counter. We'll just copy it so that I make sure that I hear it correctly. And I put it here. So at the start, correct should be 0. As soon as correct hits 1, because that would be the first thing that it would do with a correct answer. As soon as correct hits 1, it's going to give consumable currency. Excuse me. September, add to user, and then I can hit 50 right there. So that means that the first user is going to get that amount, and then the next user is going to get... I'll do the next thing here in just a second. Coding 3 seconds at a time.
Take this.
Excuse me. And another one bites the dust. Still didn't get another one. Sad. Alright. So this conditional here is first player prize. And it adds that much to them. Let's go ahead and remove that real quick. Then what I would do is you can actually grab this conditional and you can copy it. And then this is going to be second player prize. And if I set this to 2 now, what it should do is it's going to give, let's say the second player is 30. We'll figure out what the actual truth is. So now if it's the second one, the second player is going to get 30. And we can do this one more time. And this one is going to be the third player.
And worship mortals. I am free.
We'll set this to 3 real quick. Sorry, I know he's in the way. We'll move him in a moment. I'll show you again in a moment.
Let me free. I wish to be free.
Man, as soon as I started doing like the different program, it really started lagging. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. We'll do this, thank you. And you as well. Not that we really need oh, what are we doing here? There we go. Miss Willowitch is failing to hit buttons properly. Panda, I will continue to explain that at Redeem here in a second. This is probably going to spawn again sooner than I can actually explain anything, though. Oh, 26 seconds. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so this is the third person now, and let's say that their prize is 20. I'm not sure what a fair price is. We'll do 20 for now. And that right there should do it. Now, the other thing that I might want to do is I might want to remove that chat message instead and put it under this conditional. So we can grab this conditional. We can just pop in. Where is chat message? Hold on. Chat message, and we can just add that real quick.
My shield is down.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
This could get messy.
Also, anyone, especially anyone on YouTube, I really apologize. I know this is terribly off topic, but too bad. This is what we do. Okay. So the thing that I was saying here is now I need to, for first player, I want to add a message that says, congrats. And then if you use the $sign and then username in Mix It Up Bot, it will do the username of whoever triggered this. It also helps if you spell this right. Congrats. You received 50 points. And then we'll just kind of copy and paste this into the other two real quick, just changing the amount each time. Bum, bum, bum. 30 points. And this last one here.
Every poke, every rod, I will remember. And when the dust settles,
Okay.
you will remember as well.
And we're going to have that say 20. And then we'll hit the save button and we'll move back.
This could get messy.
So that is how you would do that, by the way. Now, because I've just did
Wow,
that on the
it
fly.
literally hurts to say this, but you've got some talent, Witch.
Aw, thank you, Pirates. I don't know if that was referring to the game or to the talk about Mix It Up Bot, but I do appreciate that. I really feel like I do understand Mix It Up Bot a lot, and it makes me very happy to be able to like kind of point things out like this. Now the thing that I can do here, sorry, bring this back over here. The main problem, though, is that I just did that for C. Technically, if any of the questions are answered by A or B, excuse me, if any of the questions get answered for A or B, they're not going to have this new thing. One of the things that I could do, and I don't want to do this at this particular moment, but what I could do here is I can actually copy all of these here. I can export this to a save.
Your witchlings are far too
One
good
second,
for
let me finish my point.
Hydrate witch.
I can
or
export this to
suffer.
a save here and then just very easily copy it and paste it into the other ones and fix it that way. Which we will be doing at some point.
My shield is down.
We want to step out of this here so that it actually counts us, and we'll do this.
Accidentally break my shield.
And we'll also take that hydrate while we're standing here.
This could get messy.
Okay, we'll just set that right there. Riveting content right there. Riveting content. Just casually drink while we're just like... Even more casually drink and then fail to drink properly. Anyway, Panda, I hope that one answered your question, and two, I hope that was interesting and taught you something new. Now, Mix It Up Bot does seem very complicated. I promise you it's actually not. Once you get kind of the hang for it, but I could definitely see, like, a random, quickly interrupted thing. Very easily not making any sense. What I will say is that we will be having a stream on not this Thursday, but 3 Thursdays from now. So I think the 18th, I think, the 19th. We'll be doing a stream where we're gonna go over Mix It Up Bot for like 2 hours, and we're gonna go through things. Yeah. You can really do, like, if you can imagine it, you can probably find a way to do it in Mix It Up Bot.
This is the ultimate mission.
We are going to start looking into, a random red mod. I wonder what I got. Glacial Cloud. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's good. The other thing that I was going to say is we will do more Mix It Up Bot streams, including like sort of tutorial bots, tutorial streams and videos and things like that as well. It is going to be one of the things that I want to do as a perk in once I get a Patreon set up. So,
Loading.
it won't be that I won't do it on stream constantly. It is kind of a side thing though, and so we'll have it as like a behind the scene perk, just to put some value in there. But we will still do like just streams where we sit down and we talk about Mix It Up Bots as well. But I love Mix It Up Bot. I do so much in it. For those of you who are new here, all the redeems that you see around the channel, those are handmade by me. Like they're not a streamer bot. They're not you know, the basic ones that you get from Twitch or anything like that.
It's mine.
The wards, I programmed that. The demon escaping, I programmed that. The catching the demon, programmed that. The fact that sometimes you have to catch the demon multiple times, I did that too. I love Mix It Up Bot, and I am always happy to talk to people about Mix It Up Bot and what they could do with it. Beautiful. Just a quick reminder again, we are doing open lobbies here. We are going to go open our relics here in just a little bit. See if we need 2 more pieces. If we get those 2 more pieces, great. If not, we're switching to running the heart of the fortress and Hangman for them, because it's just good to switch up what you're doing. It's just good to switch it up.
Smooth as ice.
Bum, 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 and we'll drop this right here. Oh, and then, If you have more than one entrance command, by the way, so if you were a winner for Dominus Favor, or if you fought off the dragon and you have that one, and now you have one because you're a subscriber, you can use exclamation herald to see who your herald is in, like the person who sings heraldry kind of thing. It's also written down below, so if you need to look up what it is under the command section, you should see it. It will tell you who your announcer is, and it will also give you the option to switch it. So you can use exclamation herald and then the name of the announcer to switch it to that one for the next time. And usually it defaults to whatever you had last. So if you just became a subscriber, you got a demon entrance, and if you are just a, if you just won the dragon event, then that's the one that you'll have. Speaking of events, I don't know if anyone noticed, but one of the things on the list here, we'll move this here. Bum, 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 where is it? 20, at 20 there. We'll go ahead and make this small and out of the way again. So at 20 subs for the month, we will rerun the Dominus Favor event. So if you would like a chance to participate in the Domina Favor event, it was a scavenger hunt throughout the channel. Some of it will be updated because the channel has changed a little bit, but the core of it will remain the same. We'll run an event where Domina will ask you to find a number of items. You will have to go around the channel using different redeems. Some of them were quite complicated, like being here on Thursday for thaumaturgy, and then running around and giving tuna to the cat. But you will be asked to find a series of items, and once you have, you will earn yourself a Domina entrance command. Domina is the wonderful, beautiful, this thing. Where'd she go? Come here. Come here, Domina. Sing them a song. Let's have Domina sing I'm a Little Teapot.
I'm a little teapot, lit and is vicious. Try to pour me out, and you'll need to beg for my forgiveness.
All right, we have 5. Let's go open these. So Domina will be hosting an event at 20 subs. Hi there, Taco. Welcome on in. How are you doing? It is Open Lobbin Day. Open Lobbin Day. Open Lobbin Day. Yeah, that's a thing. That sounds totally not made up.
I am not a toy to be played with.
Thanks for poking the demon there.
Do not poke me again, or you will suffer.
I wouldn't worry too much about him. He threatens all the time. Anyway, welcome on in. It is Open Lobby Day. We are going to be doing open lobbies for about another hour or two. Well, hour and a half. We are currently going for Greg's Reversed Fate. We're looking for the nanotube, and we're about to run through the ones that we have right now, and then we'll try the other approach to see if we can get it. We need 2 of them.
Don't hate me later.
And we'll... Oh, we meant to open this. Hopefully we can do this while we are under attack. Enzo piece, okay. Don't forget to open the thing. And we'll do this here. Linksy, welcome on in. Are you still streaming? If not, even if you're not, we're going to get you a shout out here in just a second. Folks, please make sure that you give Lady Linksy lots of love and support, and follow her if you haven't already. We'll do the shout out here. She just had her 1-year affiliate anniversary. Congratulations, Linksy. I hope that your anniversary was great. I know I only got to catch up for just a little bit, but it was really good. And we're going to open another one of these. Smithereen Blueprint, don't need that. Anyway, speaking of events, one of the things you want to do in the future is a charity stream where all the income from the stream goes to McKamey Animal Center. They are no-kill shelter. Also, we got our dog Renee, where you got your dog Renee. Oh, that's fantastic, Panda. Yeah, I definitely think charity streams are really amazing. Oh, some of you are in ads right now. Some of you are not because you are now subscribers thanks to a very generous Flamey and Loka. They actually succeeded three of our goals for the month, so it's amazing. I'm really glad to hear that, Linksy. It looked like you were having fun, and again, congratulations. That is such an achievement. Like, to persevere for this for a whole year is just amazing. Okay, we've got, I think, one more, and we still haven't found it. Unfortunate. Of course, of course.
This is the ultimate
Alright,
chill.
let's do this.
Oh, another
pardon
question.
me?
You better hurry up and answer it. Otherwise, the other witchlings might get to you at first.
I think this was our last attempt at this one. Oh, no, we have two here. And another smithereen. Oh my god, I think... What is that? Isn't that 4 of them? Well, we now have, like, 4 pieces of smithereen. So if we ever want that, that's good to know. Alright, last attempt at this one here. Excuse me. Bum 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 bum. And then, folks, I do post. So the plan is to post the goal for the week every Sunday. So keep an eye on both my Discord and my Twitter and my thread. You know, everywhere you find the witch. Keep an eye on your preferred platform is what I'm going to say, because I'm everywhere. So we'll post our goals for the week, and then on Friday, if you would like to be in on those goals, this is what we'll kind of do. Alright, we have just tried to open, I think 8 of those. We have been here for nearly an hour. We have gotten one of our pieces. We're going to switch it up. We're going to go somewhere else. So we are going to go... We did get this here. We're going to go to Albion. We're going to start this piece here. But then we are going to go to the heart of the fortress, and we're going to run that as quick as we can. We'll run one, we'll run Hangman, we'll run one, we'll run Hangman until hopefully we'll get it. If you want to be in on the heart of the fortress, or, we're going to go to Albion, hold on, or the Hangman, you are welcome to join me. Just let me know. And it looks like B is not the correct answer. What ghost cannot step in this... Wait, that is the correct answer. No, I'm wrong. You're right. I'm so sorry. Brain work. No, brain does not work. Oh, I like her colors. Wow. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the bottoms here, but I like the rest of it. It's really cute. I love her colors. All right, off we go. So we do want to do normal. We're going to do the heart of the fortress here. This is 20 minutes or less. I'm going to hope that it is considerably less, considering that we are really, really fast. And as you can see down below, it is going to do 100% chance to do a 51, which we can open. Yeah, the bottoms look like they are terribly uncomfortable. So there is some graphical issues where the bottom, yeah, basically, there's some graphical issue where they want to have it really, really, like, tiny, thin cut, so that you can see, like, flesh on the other sides, but they didn't code it very right, so usually there's, like, just a blank, empty spot. I almost wonder if it's a sensor thing. Not that I think that there's anything necessarily wrong with that, it could be that they thought that they were going to be able to have, like, really, really thin underwear, and they didn't actually... Oh, I have not started this. Hold on. And then when they actually put it in, the people who did, like, the leg graphics are like, we only did up to a certain point. You usually don't show that. Excuse me.
Descendant.
So what I will say here, folks, is I am fairly sex positive. If you like this game because you like the characters, you think that they're super cute, if you want to throw your character in an outfit where she's basically wearing, like, a couple scraps of cloth,
I've heard that the
by all
inversion
means,
process
go have fun.
releases an enormous amount of energy.
I'm still going
Can
to
you
talk a
guarantee
little bit
that
about
the
it when a
units that enter will
company
be
is
safe without my barrier.
If we can escape while the Ironheart is still in the inversion
But again,
furnace,
like, people can
the
play whatever
Descendants
they
will
want,
not be
and if you want to
exposed
have
to
your
the
character in
energy.
the skimpiest outfit you can find,
Our biggest
more
problem
power
is
to
the
you.
Vulgus commander leading the fortress
Bum,
defense.
bum, bum, bum,
When they
bum.
appear, they will delay everything. lowering our chance of success.
So I don't know
Leave
that
that to
particular
us.
person, Panda,
I'll blow 'em up
but
no matter how strong they are.
I've seen very similar. Are we still fighting things back here?
You
How many
can't
things do we have to
escape.
fight back here? Oh, that. Okay, off we go. Oh, oh, lag saved me. Oh God, lag did not save me that time.
Shield.
Oh, right. Traps. Just my favorite mechanic of the entire game.
Shields are offline.
Okay, here we go.
Operating the furnace. Do they know about the
Anyway,
inversion
has anyone
furnace?
ever seen the guy who breaks down
They
fantasy
must
armor? Because
believe
most
they
fantasy
can
armor
destroy
is
the
not
fortress
practical at
by
all.
overloading
Yes.
it.
Like I said, I don't know if I've seen that particular guy, but I've definitely seen that kind of content. It's funny. It's really funny.
Once I've resupplied,
I am definitely, so when it comes to female characters in video games, like, I think that it's totally okay to have a super sexy character.
We can open the partition by disconnecting the power.
Like, to design it that way. It is a fantasy character. It's a fantasy game. They can be as crazy as they want to. The thing that bothers me is when it's not even.
However,
If you've got
if
your
Jaber's
skimpy
jamming
women,
signal
I want
is
my hunky
disrupted,
skimpy men.
They will discover everything.
Like,
We
I
must
want
complete
the
operation
skimpy women
before
too,
that happens.
but I want the hunky skimpy men while we're at it.
shields are offline.
This game does both of those. The guys are either pretty boys or hunky skimpy men, and the women have really wonderful attire as well.
Bow down and worship.
Oh,
mortals.
another
You're legit gonna
question.
wear all the
You better
points stuff
hurry
you
up
can't
and
pull up.
answer it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the other witch things might get you
Communications with
Yeah,
first.
sorry.
have not been restored yet.
I think that's fine. Just go for it.
However,
If I could pull out off this dress, I'd totally wear it
need to
too.
know why the scum
I do like her
hides the
outfit. I'll try to show it off a
inversion
little bit more.
furnace.
I'm not a big fan of the
Descendants
cleavage window in the front, but you can't quite see it, so.
Watch carefully.
There is that too, Panda. That is true. Like, there's definitely ways to make really sexy armor. That's also, like, practical and wearable and isn't, like, that would shape so badly.
This is your opportunity to distinguish yourself.
Like, Sharon's a pretty good example of that because, she has, like, fully clothed armor, but she is, like, it's very form-fitting. It's got some interesting aesthetics to it that, like, really accent her femininity. Without being, like, just a pair of underwear. And thanks for catching the demon there, Taco. I appreciate it.
How dare they quickly
What
shoot.
are you farming for? I did get my Enzo, by the way. We're just not running him because right now we're trying to do farming other stuff. See, look at this, by the way. I'm out of mana again. Woo, yes. Woo, I'm super happy to have Enzo. Wait, are we saying whoa to Lynxie there? I don't think the men in this look like garbage. I think the men in this look great. But I think it has a little bit to do with what fantasy they're trying to kind of portray here. So if you're creating women for women, generally you'll create them in a different way. And if you're creating men for men, you're going to create them in a different way. And I think what happens a lot is that they create characters they create women for men, and then they create men for men, and so it just doesn't seem very fair.
All forces, destroy the inversion furnace's control system.
And then we'll do this.
I
Drop that
don't
right there.
want to meddle with Master Krell's accomplishments. But Aemon
Switch to a real weapon here.
You vermin will not have it your way.
DVD, the male survivors all look like
Descendant.
ooh. Well, I don't know that I would go that
The
far.
enemy is fighting back.
There's some pretty sexy ones in there.
If they destroy the control system, I cannot continue the inversion process. We must stop them.
Okay, let's go over here. Why are you guys on the ground over
Our
here? What
shield
did you
is
do?
down.
Okay, can I stop lagging? Jeez.
Time to wake up, young.
Sorry, friends. Hold on.
Get it together.
This might be something that it's just faster to take the really bad look. Okay, Leon's from a different series. I don't think that counts.
There.
I'm just gonna be real honest. He's from an entirely different series. I don't know that that counts. Okay. Everybody good? Perfect. Depends on how the character plays. Like, if you're a close-up brawler-style character, you should have more armor, and like a medic, for example, should have less. Yeah, so I think what I'm hearing from you, Panda, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. You mean base characters. I'm not sure that I follow you on that one, Taco. I think that
Descendant.
I think what I'm picking up, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, is that
I'll try to gain control of it.
when you
Then
create
we
a
can
character
ensure
that
the
just doesn't
inversion
like make
operation
sense
remains
and
viable.
sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. Brains. We'll do this. Hold on, friends. Sorry, trying to do group content and this at the same time can be a little hair-raising. Not that I think that we can actually really get killed here. You know, the thing.
This could get messy.
So it sounds like the aesthetic that you like, Panda, is the more realistic, and it doesn't have to be like an ugly realistic, but it has to be more like, you know, don't give the brawler no clothes, and don't give the you know, the mage like super heavy armor for for absolutely no reason. Is that kind of the aesthetic that you're talking about?
Shall we race?
Like, I have to imagine you're not a big fan of the trope that has like the really tiny woman with the giant sword.
That stinks.
Because I'm a big fan of the trope of the tiny woman with the giant sword. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So unfortunately, because this is normal mode, just killing everything in here can take a while. Like, I don't know how long this has been, but I feel like we would have done 3 or 4 runs of the other one.
Guide, have you stopped the enemy from destroying the system?
Occupation zone?
I
Okay,
have accessed
perfect.
the core facility and am installing the system.
Okay, so that was
Once
maybe
I've
a bad
completed
example
this,
on my part.
I will be able to
I guess I
activate
would
the
have to say,
immersion
like,
furnace.
the female knight character
Yes.
that for some reason has, like,
The
a midriff
automation
showing, that
system
kind
has
of
been
thing.
damaged by the enemy. In order to finish the inversion process,
Another example, a
I
lot of
must
fantasy
operate
characters
the
have
furnace
high
system
heels.
manually.
You have to horse,
Wait.
makes sense.
That
Okay,
means...
I see.
Someone
Don't
has to
worry,
be
we'll ban
left
you in a
behind
moment,
in
hold
the
on.
furnace.
Not you,
I'm
Panda, the other
coming
person.
now. I'll take care of it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ajax, you're not thinking straight. We can't hold the
Ajax
defense
is
line without
so
you.
typical,
If it
not
falls,
typical, what's the right word?
we'll all fall to the Vulgus.
I find that Ajax is probably people who played Ajax want to
Oh,
do like the white
another
knight kind of character,
question.
which
You
is
better hurry up
totally
and
fine,
answer
but
it.
that is something that they would
Otherwise,
totally
the other
do.
witch things might get
I'm
you
the only one that can make this
first.
sacrifice because I've got lots of shield. No, you're gonna die with us too, friend.
Descendant, I understand. I inform everyone that we will proceed with the operation.
What do you mean?
I don't think
They're
that that's
going
what they're
ahead with the
going for,
operation?
but you know,
She
maybe.
has a point.
Alright, but...
We've come too far to give up. We have to protect the defense line. If we fall here, it'll be all over for the guys in the
Bum, bum,
furnace.
bum, 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 bum.
We'll really have to steel ourselves for this.
Run in, pick up all this stuff, and off we go. We will take a brief moment to try and inventory manage. Okay, that works for us. Let's go. Maybe. Beautiful.
That is the inversion furnace. When you are ready,
Hey,
I'll
Aerodynamics,
remove
let's
the
close
undercard
the
from
more
the
speed, you
arcade.
know? I mean, you can totally justify it if you really want to. Like, who... One of my both favorite tropes and, like, least favorite tropes when I'm like, are you serious?
inversion
Is the
sequence
character
activated.
that, like, is solar
Initiating
powered,
iron
and
heart
so...
overload.
Very obviously can't wear any clothes because
As
they're
we
solar
overload
powered.
and
They need
destroy
all
the
of
iron
that.
heart,
Like,
you
I
will
don't...
experience
I'm pretty sure
enormous
they could wear,
events
like,
in
a
the
little
area
bit
around
there,
the
at
furnace.
least.
It seems this
But
energy
again,
is
if
very similar to
I think
void
that if you
illusion.
like that kind of thing,
Be careful.
go ahead. Do it.
Getting close to
Like,
it can be
I
dangerous.
really don't like it when people, like,
But
hate on other people for
you
liking
cannot
what they
place
like.
yourself too far from the furnace either.
Bum, bum,
I
bum,
need
bum,
the
bum,
Descendants
bum,
RK to control the furnace system.
bum, bum, bum.
How do these vermin have an item on?
This is... I don't know. I don't know if this is actually that much longer or not. It just feels so much longer. Like, I feel like I could have run the other one, like, a lot by now. But if it's a more guaranteed go, then maybe it's worth it.
Restore communications immediately.
Bum, bum, bum.
Iron
We'll check
heart
the
mass
time at the
reduction,
end, too, to see what it is.
30%. The heart is overloading. It's getting more intense.
Sorry, Panda, there is a lot to read there, so I'm not gonna, I'm not going to read it all out loud. I'm just going to get the
More
gist of
Vulgus
it.
forces are heading to the furnace. They have enough to worry about over there.
We have to step it up.
Ironheart mass reduction 60%. Descendant.
Yeah.
Watch out for the falling fragments of the antimaterial.
No, I hear you,
Ironheart.
Panda. I totally get you, and I think it's also a matter of saturation. So, for example, we have had examples of those kinds of characters. Since it was really kind of the incarnation of modern society.
Damn it.
And so
The defense
it's
commander's
been
broken through the line.
refreshing
Heading
to
your
see
way.
more and more, like, realistic
cover
looking
me. I
female
need to help
characters.
Ajax.
I'll definitely give you that.
Don't
We'll do this
don't
one.
worry about me. Go help. At the furnace.
Oh, Ajax is such a manly man.
This heat? Yes. I was made for this place, wasn't I?
Okay.
I will protect
Oh, this is the, you have to run around and shoot the things. Yeah.
I will go to Cliff.
This is kind of interesting. So, I think this is the first time in one of these things that there was a new mechanic, really, and I really like that.
We cannot complete
Honestly,
the
some of these
override
bosses
sequence
feel
until we
really
remove
stale
this
because they're
final safety
basically the
measure.
same mechanic over and over.
Activate the Vulgus and deactivate the final safety measure.
Okay, let's see if we can get that person up. Don't stand next to each other. He's going to charge over here. Switch to a real weapon. And there we go. The new Fable that comes out suits your style. Oh, Fable has always been really, really good about that. I've actually been always really impressed with Fable on their, I wouldn't say their graphics, I would say, but like their aesthetic. I've always really liked that. I didn't know that there was a new Fable coming, though. That's exciting. I have to admit, I stopped playing after, I think, Fable 2, really. I know that I've played Fable 3, but it was kind of like I wanted to see it through to the end. Not because I was actually a big fan of the game.
Sit down. Need to be recharged.
Really into the history, yeah. Bum, bum,
Deactivation of
bum.
safety measure. Pending.
And we'll drop a GG for these wonderful people here.
Destroy the Ironheart.
Should be able to drop it. Alright, we're gonna go back to Albion and we're gonna do a hangman. And that's how we're gonna do it while we continue to try and get the rest of this piece, is we'll jump between the two. Although it did occur to me that I should probably jump over and make sure I get the piece started. You're excited for the new Monster Hunter? Fantastic. I actually did, when I owned Monster Hunter, and I did play Monster Hunter, when I had an Xbox. Monster Hunter World is the one that I started on, so I don't quite have all, like, the history and the knowledge of it. But it was a really fun game. I was both a heavy bowgun and a light bowgun user, I think. I didn't quite like any of the other weapons. Right, we'll
If
talk
there's
over
something
here.
you need,
Thank you.
You'll need to pay.
Okay, so we were doing one of those. Beautiful. And then, if we have other pieces, we should start.
Another question.
There
You
we
better
go.
hurry up and answer it. Otherwise, the other
This
which
is the one we
might
haven't
get
gone
to you
for
at
yet, and
first.
this should be the new one. Okay. And then I think I have to make more of these. Let's double check that before we waste resources. Bum, bum, bum. So we're here. We have one of these made. We are currently making one of these. Perfect. Okay. And we still need 2 of these, and we still need 2 of these. So far we've been at it for about, I don't know, an hour and a half now, and we've gotten nothing. We've gotten 1. Charge blade user? Oh, that sounds really, that always looked really cool. I was just really bad at melee. Like, I preferred to stay back and take shots at the monster. Is there anything in particular that you're really excited about for it? Like, is there just that it's a new game, or are they promised any, like, really cool, super new mechanics? And we'll start a public one here and keep going. Again, folks, if anyone wants to join me for these particular things and they need these particular things, please let me know. We're going to close the lobby here in probably about an hour, and then we're just going to do our own thing. After this one, though, I am actually going to take a break for a couple minutes. I haven't played for Honor, but what I've seen of the armor, it's not bad. It's actually done pretty well. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Gonna go kill Hanged Man again.
I am not a toy to be played with. Mortal.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you are.
Do not
I'm pretty sure you are, Demon.
Or you will suffer.
Aw, Virus, thank you. I assume you're at work. I'm so sorry, friend. Beautiful. Oh, someone is dealing damage. Beautiful. That's Greg's reverse fate, by the way, that effect on the ground. That's what we're going for. It is supposed to be like a boss killing weapon. And that's what we're really excited for, because I think that's where I feel I'm the weakest right now, is I really want a weapon that's just gonna just annihilate bosses. We'll drop that right there. I don't know how well I feel about this guy. Like, I always feel like he's a bit of a strange fight. Like, I don't really like that he stays in one place. Uh-oh. We are out of, uh-oh. Give me ammo. Nope, not ammo. Okay. We're out of ammo. We'll go get more. Now, maybe, yeah, if we wait here for just a second, yeah. We are actually getting our mana back. Maybe that's the biggest problem, is I just need to get better at running away from the boss for a little bit. And, ooh, he's just been stunned into the blizzard. Love it. Yeah, you're at work. I know. We'll drop a GG there, and we'll keep moving. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, that's the thing we want. Let's see what we get instead. An Enzo piece. That's what we got. Alright, friends, we are going to be back. We're going to run Heart of the Fortress again. Again, I feel like it's a little bit of a slower thing, but it is what it is. We are going to take our break, though. And then, like I said, we're only going to be open lobbies for about another hour. So if anyone wants in on that, let me know. Be right back. All right, make sure I unmute this time. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome on back in. It does look like I have an escape demon and a prime demon. Oh, man. I'm going to catch this demon. It's mine now. I'll leave the prime demon for one of you. Alright, friends, so, we're just gonna grab this real quick. Welcome back, everyone. If you are just joining us, a couple things. We did post our, I know that it takes up a lot of room, but I was really excited to have it. I'll work on having it in a different format next time. Our September goal list, including some really, really fun things, like putting me in a onesie for Lady Catherine's birthday stream. That could be a lot of fun. I'm going to start with right now, I don't know what onesie it is. She didn't tell me. She just got really excited about it and giggled a lot. And so I'm really hoping that we don't hit that, because I don't know what she's going to do to me here. We've got other ones like picking the game, a community thing, witching hour, where we'll put the hat on all of October. We've got a really fun list of goals here. And for anyone who does subscribe or does do gift subs, I really appreciate it. I really do. Like, every single person here. This channel doesn't function if it doesn't have people like you. So thank you. All right, we're gonna stop the sub talk for a moment. Let's see, what else do we have going on here? We do have open lobbies here, so we're going to do that for another about 40 minutes. Anyone who's welcome to join me if they would like to. You must be able to do what I am doing, and it is preferred that you actually want whatever I'm doing as opposed to just running around. But you are welcome. Just let me know so that you can friend me using the code down below. It should show my username down there. And then once it's friended, I'll invite you into the squad. All right, so as for that, let's see. We want to move this out of the way. We're going to bring this back over here. If you are just joining us, the thing that we are going for right now is Greg's Reverse Fate, and we have not had a lot of luck. So we don't need any more of these pieces. We don't need any more of these pieces. What we needed was 2 of this piece and 3 of this piece, and so far we've gotten 1 of the 3. That is our recap. Let's see if we can actually go get it. Now I'm going to go ahead and we're going to run the Heart of the Fortress again. I don't know if this is better or not, because honestly, it felt like it took a really long time to do. Like, a really long time. I almost wonder if I should start a private operation so I don't have to wait for people. I'm just not sure. I really hope that it's worth it, though. Because this one, it's a guaranteed drop. And it's a 38% chance to get it out of there as opposed to a 15%. So not only do you need to hit that, like, 20% drop rate chance, you can also potentially get, like, way higher.
Follow the directions laid out in your receive and get to the furnace.
So I feel like this is probably the better route to go. It feels longer because this feels really long.
I've heard that the inversion process releases an
like
enormous amount of energy.
This is really, really long.
Can you guarantee that the units that enter will be safe without my barrier?
Now, if it was hard mode, it would skip through a lot of this story thing. It's not hard
in
mode.
The inversion furnace. The Descendants will not be exposed to the energy.
Okay.
Our biggest
So
problem
last
is the
time we were
Vulgus
here,
commander leading
they
the fortress
spawned
defense.
more in this room.
If they appear,
So we don't want to run away just yet.
lowering our chance of success.
Leave that to us.
Bum, bum,
I'll
bum.
blow 'em
Beautiful.
up no matter how strong they are.
Off we go. It tried. Oof, we made it. See, we're getting better at that. Maybe.
Do they know about the inversion furnace? They must believe
drop
they
this
can
here.
destroy the fortress by overloading it. How futile. Close the partition and stop their advance.
Bum, bum, bum.
Once I've resupplied...
Oh, we probably should have done an inventory management moment. Oh well.
The Vulgus are stalling. We can open the partition
We'll just go
by
ahead through
disconnecting
here.
the power. Fortunately, they are
Now,
unaware
next
of
week
our
we are going to
trouble.
focus, I think,
They
2
believe
things.
that
We are
we are
probably
only
going to
here
go
to
for
seal
Glay.
the fortress.
Potentially Ultimate Glay. We'll see what that grind looks like. Or maybe we'll say that our first Ultimate has to be Viesa. I'm not really sure.
Before that happens.
And then the second thing that we're going to go for is Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle is an assault rifle that, what are we waiting for here?
I have
Oh, you found it.
communications
Okay,
with
good.
Master Corel.
Blue Beetle is an assault rifle that does fusion damage. Sorry, it does extra buffs when you use fusion skills, and most of my skills are fusion. So essentially, you're just going to buff yourself constantly and then deal a bunch more damage. Now, we are going to build our Greg's Reverse Fate. That's going to be a longer process, though, because it does take a long while to web weapons. But as soon as it's built, we're really hoping it will be our bossing weapon and just melt bosses.
This is your opportunity to
Now, the reason that I'm hoping that it will melt bosses is that the information that I've looked up on it says that it's... the way that the gun works is it has a chance to proc this sort of orbital bombardment. You'll see people play it. Let's see if I can get it to actually proc off. And this orbital bombardment, as well as putting like burn on targets, which is a 100% chance. There we go. Beautiful. If you trigger it off of like a crit or a weak point damage crit, it is massive damage. And so that's what we're really hoping to see out of it. The reason why it's important that the burn is 100% chance, by the way, is because it often gets paired with another mod that gives you a bunch more damage when your target is affected by burn. And apparently not all burn work. Like, not all burn is 100% chance, is my understanding, whereas this one is.
All forces, destroy the inversion furnace's control system.
Alright, we'll use our real weapon.
I don't want to meddle with Master Corel's accomplishments.
We'll drop that right there.
You vermin will not...
Speaking of Greg, Maybe that's why the piece
Descendants,
comes out of here.
it's
Oh,
too
excuse me.
late. The enemy is fighting back.
We'll
If
drop
they
that
destroy
there.
the control system, I cannot continue
I
the
love that they
inversion
named an
process.
enemy Greg. I
We
love
must
it.
stop them.
Everyone watch out for Greg.
What I do? Coming out.
We'll do this. We'll come up. Oh, we'll come down here. Up we go.
Oh, slow down a bit.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And off we go. Now, the hope is that, because we're only going to do this for a little bit longer, so I'm really hoping that we get lucky on the last of it, because we have not gotten particularly lucky in the first half of this. And off we go. Moving through that, thank you. Whoa, hello there. Rude.
Descendant,
Those things
I've
move and I
located
don't
the
like it.
facility necessary to activate the furnace. I'll try to gain control of it. Then we can be sure that the inversion operation remains viable.
This one definitely has a lot of like stop and hurry up and wait. We might switch back to the other one. Bum, 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 bum. And then I think what the plan is, folks, to do after this is to go and try to see how far we can go on bosses. Mostly because I've been trying to hold off on doing the bosses until people until it's on stream. But that means that farming certain sets is very
The
difficult.
Vanquisher and Kitsune, Ruby Miditaku-chan.
Midi, welcome on in. We are currently doing some open lobbies farming. We're having a good time at it. If someone can shout out Midi, I'd appreciate that. By the way, folks, Ruby Midi here is going for affiliate. Good friend of the channel. We actually do end up playing this a lot, and please make sure that you're dropping her a follow because she is such an amazing person. Bum, bum, bum. And for affiliate, I think she just needs views at this point. Bum, 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 bum,
Guide, have
Alright,
you
here we go.
stopped the enemy from destroying the
And
system?
we're not having a lot of luck with our
I
farming. In
have
fact,
accessed the
this
core
is
facility and I'm installing the system.
we are a little bit over halfway into our
Once I've
stream,
completed
and
this,
we have gotten one
we'll
of
be
the
able to
5
activate
pieces
the
we were
immersion
looking
furnace.
for.
For the love
But
of all things
the
unholy,
automation system has been damaged
Bum,
by
bum,
the
bum.
enemy. In order to
Oh,
finish the inversion
another
process,
Oh, fun, much
question.
love,
You
thank
better
you,
hurry
thank
up and
you.
answer it.
System manually.
Otherwise, the other witches
Wait.
might get to it first.
Perfect.
Someone has to be left
And
behind
thank you
in
for
the
shouting out
furnace.
Midi. I really
I'm coming
appreciate
now.
that.
It's
Thank you, Midi, for shouting out Midi. Thank you,
Ajax,
Spires,
you're
for throwing
not
things at
We
Midi.
can't hold the defense line without
Always
him.
appropriate.
If it falls,
That needs to
we'll all
change.
fall to
Thank
the
you
Vulgus.
for hitting that button. I'll go ahead and fix it at some point.
Descendant.
Mana is no longer a thing,
What do you
so we
think?
should. I'll change it into something more
Descendant.
interesting. How do you all feel about that, by the way? So our minigame used mana before,
Descendant.
and I just feel
understand.
like it was a
I'll inform everyone
a
that we will
slowdown
proceed with the
mechanic that
operation.
just didn't do a whole lot and made it more confusing
You're
to
going
code.
ahead with the operation?
She
Bum,
has a
bum,
point.
bum.
We've come too far to
Alright.
give up.
And are we
We
full
have
again?
to protect the defense line. If
Yeah,
we
we're
fall
full.
here, it'll be all over for the guys at the furnace.
Alright,
We'll really
we
have
will
to
try
steel
to do this
ourselves
real
for
quick.
this.
Oh, this doesn't even... Yeah, get rid of these two. Okay, off we go. Anyway, how are you doing, by the way? How are things? Did you have a good... I caught a good amount of the Mario Party the other day, and it was a lot of fun. You
That
looked
is
like you
the
were having lots
inversion
of fun.
furnace. When you are ready,
Alright,
I'll
off we go,
remove the
running
iron
away.
part from the arcade. I will be with you
Bum,
until
bum,
the
ba.
end.
Off we go. Thank you, folks, for bringing me over here. I was trying to manage my inventory.
Inversion sequence activated. Initiating Ironheart overload.
And there we go. I think I mentioned it earlier, but the next time that I will be live will actually be Sunday. So we should be doing Sunday with Vuldrosa, and I think we're going to be playing this game more.
It seems this energy is very similar to
But
void
Thursday we're
illusion.
going to have our first playthrough of Wilder Myth. That's going to be a lot of
It can be
fun.
dangerous.
And then we're also doing Phasmo on Tuesday, and that should be every Tuesday.
I need a Descendants
Especially now that that's
arcade
fixed.
to control the furnace system.
How do these vermin have an iron heart?
Bum,
And
bum,
an inverted
bum.
iron heart, no less. All units.
Bum, bum, bum. Waiting for enemies to blow up.
Master Corral must be informed. Restore communications immediately.
Don't think that's happening, friend. Sorry, that was to the guy talking, not to you, Mitty.
60%.
Had so much fun, you actually won the game. Yeah, I was there, I saw you win. You were so excited, I loved it. You're doing great. You're an amazing girlfriend and she spoils you. It's so great to have an amazing girlfriend that spoils you.
So that's what they are.
Lady Catherine spoils me non-stop.
Not on my watch.
Damn it! The defense commander has broken through the line. He's heading your way.
Come on.
Lepic, cover me. I need to help Ajax.
Yeah, come here. No, stay in the blizzard.
About me.
Oh man, they just nuked him off his first phase already. Where's the thing we shoot at?
30%. The heart is overloading. It's getting more intense.
Bum, bum,
Void erosion is
bum.
also increasing. Be careful.
Ugh,
The defense line is
Come on.
collapsing.
if you would be so
Vulgus
kind as to
forces are
explode,
heading to the
perfect.
furnace.
Then we'll drop
Nothing
this
to worry
way.
about over there.
Nope, he ran away.
We have to step it up.
Oh good, he came back.
Get messy.
Sir, if you could just stand in the circle, please.
I was made for this place, wasn't I?
Could you pretend like you're one of the players and just stand in circles for no reason? Thank you.
I will go to clip off.
There we go.
Descendant. The Vulgus has activated an emergency shutdown of the inversion furnace.
Take this.
Bum bum
We
bum,
cannot
and we'll
complete the
follow this
overloading
one.
sequence until we remove this final safety measure.
Okay, beautiful. Did we get through all of them?
And
No. Is there still
deactivate
another
the
one?
final safety
Wait,
measure.
which one? Oh, over here. Sometimes it's so fun to go find them.
I'm loading.
Look, could you stop running away? I'm trying to shoot you. There we go. And he ran away again. Seriously, could he stop running away?
Shield is down.
Ow. Okay, he stopped running away. Good.
One eye.
We'll do that right there and blow this up.
Deactivation of safety measure. Pending. Descendant. Destroy the Iron Heart.
We'll drop another GG for these wonderful people here. And another attacking compulsion. Not the end of the world because we'll just keep trading in red mods. So we can always trade more red mods in for more red mods. Alright, we're gonna run through another run of Hangman, and then I don't know. What do you all think? Because I feel like that took a really long time. Like, I didn't actually measure how much time it took, but it feels like even if I were to do like a bunch of those, it would take at least an hour. And then I would still need to go do Hangman. So, like, which is better? Is it better to do the low chance but like quicker on each one, or is it better to do like the longer run, but you know that you're gonna get at least the amorphous material? I'm kind of feeling like after this one we go back to the
another
outpost.
question. You better hurry up and answer it. Otherwise, the other witch things might get to you first.
Oh, and it looks like I have another question going.
You can't escape.
Ooh, Mitty, I don't know if you saw, but we are having a September a goal for the entire month. And I'm so excited for them. I cannot wait. We've got new redeems possibly coming. We've got a bunch of like photobombs from the cats coming. We've got potentially putting me in a onesie. That could be on the menu.
I'll ice you all.
It's even worse. Lady Catherine gets to pick which one it is. I don't know what it is. And we're gonna go this way here. I, of course, will continue to look elegant in my onesie, but we'll honor their deal.
Free. I wish
If
to
we
be
get there.
free.
And we should be able to just keep shooting him here.
This could get messy.
I at least feel like I'm not typically dying too much, which makes me very happy. Excuse me, sir. Beautiful. And another GG for these wonderful people.
Have your fun. When I am done, your
So excited to see them.
as a curse.
I'm pretty excited too. As much as I hate the idea of being like, here, really? This is rough. Like, sometimes if you're going for full copies of this gun, it can just be wrong, like, annoying. So, like, I do think I'm going to go back to the outpost, because at least the outpost is more constant. And you can really, like... I don't know. I'm not happy with going this route. We'll go here. We'll also have, so the onesie is an entirely different thing, but one of our goals is also a slumber party, so it will be a later stream starting at like 10 or 12. It will be at some point during October. And it will be still like a pajama stream, so it won't be as ridiculous as having like a onesie, but I'll find like a nice pair of pajamas. And we'll come in and we'll probably either watch something or play something really cozy. And we'll call it a slumber party, where no one sleeps, because that's what you do at slumber parties. The whole point of slumber parties is to not sleep, right? That's the whole point. Maybe we'll make it like an overnight, where it's like, okay, we're gonna go 12 to 8 a.m. or something. Bum, bum, bum. Honestly, I would say that is probably worth doing some kind of like late, like 12 to 6 a.m. in the morning stream. Would be well worth the 40 sub goal. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we're gonna go over here and all of these things. Why are we spinning rainbow sheep? No, the poor rainbow sheep virus. Why? And we'll hit this button here. Alright. So this here, you only have a small chance to actually get it. And then when you go take it over there, you have probably less than half of the other one chance. But again, I feel like this is more, I don't know. I still think this is quicker. Or I should say, I feel like this is potentially quicker. We're still looking for 2 more pieces, so we're going to have to, like, run over there. But if we stick around until we get 2 or 3 of them, and then we run over and try it, if we get lucky twice, it would be still way faster than trying to do the other, that long run. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. We got 1 of them. Again, let's stick around for at least 2. Alright, what are we doing here? I asked that question a lot. I'm like, what am I doing again? What is my life?
Oh, wow, impressive. Another victory and another great show for these little rats.
Panda. I appreciate that so much. Oh, this looks really good, by the way, Ruby. Let me hit this button here real quick.
Demand that you sit up straight, sit properly, or be destroyed.
This logo here, I like it.
Oh, another question.
Beautiful.
You better hurry up and answer it.
We will do a stretch here.
Otherwise,
In
the other
just a second
witches
after
might
this
get to you first.
Oh, hold on. Now we can go. Beautiful.
Scatter.
Ba, ba, ba. And that one just dies immediately. Beautiful. Let's take a moment to do our inventory real quick. And our stretch. Thank you for the stretch, by the way. I really appreciate it when people do the stretches and the willow water. It's very nice to take care of the streamer, and I really appreciate it. We need new trivia questions, I think. Alright, we'll do this here. Oh, we should have smushed some of these excavas. They're just taking up a bunch of room. We'll just get rid of a bunch of things here. Beautiful. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So this should be spawning back again real quick. We've got our inventory managed again. We do want to get at least one more before we try opening them. I have to be honest with this particular farm, I don't know that we're going to get this piece by the time we're done. Oh, we need to pop on out. Hold on. Apparently it doesn't count that as being outside. We'll do that real quick.
I'm loading.
Yeah, that too. I wonder, wait, if it doesn't count me as being inside, can I, like... Well, no, it spawns things when you walk in as well. Okay. I was like, can I just stand inside, kill everything, and then go open everything? But no, I don't think so. We will be trying to build our Sharon up. In fact, our Sharon is maybe something that could do this. But we will be trying to build our Sharon up so that we can do this extra rewards kind of deal. Because that would make this farming way faster, too, as if we could potentially get extra rewards. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. We're gonna come on in here. I'm starting to think, should we take a poll? Should we do like a prediction, believers? We've got 15 more minutes. Will we get 2 of them in that time?
This is the ultimate chill.
Nope, the second you step in here, it's not that we're here. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Still didn't get one, huh? Unfortunate. I think we only have the one, right? Yep, we only have one. This is definitely brutal. I'm curious. Okay, let's look at this, because maybe this is something that we should have come back and farmed at a different time. So if we look here, I really wonder how hard Frostwalker is. And also, how do you get this pattern? Excuse me. Okay. Pattern, it's got Ultimate Vasa in there, it's got Secret Garden, it's got a 32 for, okay, so not quite as good as the 38, but if the method to get it is good, it would be faster. Excuse me. I also have 5 of them already. Hagios Hard the Haven. Okay. Well, in 15 minutes when we close lobbies, we'll go see what bosses we can get to, and we'll try that way. And we'll just drop that right there. Beautiful. Ooh. You know, we may not be getting what we're looking for here, but it's a nice way to take 2 hours to just grind stuff and look at, like, what we've got. Let's see. Oh, we're hitting the wrong buttons here. Like, I haven't had to actually consistently go do any kind of, like, grinding for money or Kyber. Just because I've been getting it through doing other grinding methods, and I think that's really the way to go. About 20 more seconds on that one. Once we get our second one, we'll run over there and we'll try to open them and see what we get. Ba-da-da-da-da. This is perfect.
Stay where you are. I'm loading.
Still not another one, huh? I mean, I guess maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just me and my brain lying to me. Like, I still feel like this is faster, but this is now, what, 6 of them that we haven't gotten one on? It's only taking us
another
a couple seconds each time,
question.
but it's
You better
still a
hurry up
minute
and
between
answer it.
each.
Otherwise, the other
That
witches
means that
might get
we've
you
now
at
gone for about
first.
6 minutes or so, and not a sign of one. So depending on how long that instance took, maybe it is faster to do it. And up we go. Bum, bum, bum. And it should be starting here any moment now.
What I screw coming up.
Blow that up. And we'll run up here and blow this one up. And... dead. Really? Still didn't get it, huh? Man, that's rough. Yeah, so the next time someone tells you that there's a such thing as streamer luck, I disagree. We do have our Thunder Cage, by the way, almost fully maxed. We have one more enhancement to do right there. And then the question is, what's the best build? Like, so far, this has been a pretty good build, but if there's a better one, maybe I'll figure out what it is. Now, Greg's Reverse Fate has this slot that's not formed, or that came formed already, but for some reason, there's just not a good mod. Like, it's really not a good mod for it. At least not one that I've seen on any of the guides. Bum, bum, bum. Moving our way through here, dropping this right there. And more explosions. Yeah, see? We just went another one and we still didn't get it here. Absolutely rough. Absolutely rough.
Go ahead, mortal. Have your fun. When I am done, your name will be whispered, only as a curse.
Thank you for taking a moment to poke that demon. He is an evil demon and deserves to be poked. And if I do have anyone here who would like to hit that follow button, I'd really appreciate it. To me, missions are faster. The running through, like, the infiltrations, or do you mean these things here? Because, yeah, like, I think this might be one of those traps that people fall in that I'm very clearly falling into right here. Of, like, feeling like this should be faster, and then it's just not. Like, I think in theory this could be faster, it's just you have to be lucky. If you're not lucky, it can be way slower, too. Like, if I came in here and I got super lucky and I got 3 of them right off the bat, and then I ran and I opened them, that would be great. And I have gotten lucky enough that I did get that many really quickly, but then you run into dry spells like this where you literally sit here. So, I think you might be onto something there. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we're gonna do this. Bum bum bum. Okay. So we're gonna do this for just a little bit more. I do want to get a second one. We're gonna go open it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and close the lobbies at this point, and I'm gonna go see what hard mode bosses we can do. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we'll hit this button.
One eye coming
There. Yep, just another one that didn't go through. Yeah, I really feel bad because I forgot to check how long it said those missions took. But for example, like I was saying here, we've done this, I think, at least 6 times here. Each one is at least a minute. That means that we've been here for probably 10 minutes or so. And we've gotten one in that time.
Portals, I am free, and the world will burn before me.
Ooh, and it looks like I do have a demon that needs to be caught. So if you want to hit that catch the demon down button down below, it is in your channel point redeems. It is 1 point, and all you have to do is click it. Bum, bum, bum. And it's being a little slow. What I was saying earlier, though, by the way, if there's anyone lurking here that's not hit that follow button, I would consider hitting that button. I would really appreciate it. We are going for 600. We're going to have a special stream when we get there as well. That might be in October, though, because we already have so many special ones planned for this month. And I'm just excited to continue to grow with everyone. And it's also, for anyone who is new here, thank you for coming on in and taking time to chat with me and have fun. I know that I can be a little bit difficult sometimes, but I do appreciate it. And I hope that you've been having a lot of fun. I know that this has not been the most entertaining thing to do. We might have to figure out a different game if this continues like this, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Come on, we can do this. 24 seconds. Should be fine. If I don't get it on this next one, I'm just gonna go ahead and head off, open it, and then go figure stuff out. Now, Monday. We should talk about Monday. So, I will be posting the new things for Monday. Monday is usually progression day, so what we will try to do is take another shot at the invasion mechanics, as much as that makes my heart hurt. We'll hit this way. We'll take another shot at that. I think we're also going to do a series of the low-level boss runs, just because we have so many amorphous materials. And if we have more time after that, we might look into farming for some sets or anything, because I think that's our next big upgrade. Alright, that is easily time 10 that we did not get one. I am going to go ahead and leave this area. Now, I am going to have to do a bunch of leveling for, like, Enzo and things like that. So I will probably also, if we don't happen to get it on this go-round, I'll start doing some farming for this using the Void Experiment and Devour. That one is definitely one that takes a longer time, but it's really good for XP and things like that. Bum, bum, bum. And then next Friday we will be farming again, and like I said, the first weapon on that list is probably Blue Beetle. Because we really want to get that fusion proc. I think it's going to be one of the other things that's going to really, really make our character stand out. Alright, folks, our last shot here. We need 2 of these pieces, but getting one of them would not make me upset. Nope, we've got another piece of Enzo. Okay, fantastic.